Bad hair day. Sorry about that. So, yeah, enough with the economics, I guess. Let's get back to the this beginning of the discussion. We were talking about Black Lives Matter, right? So why does yeah? So we talked about inheritance of wealth, right? And labor exploitation, and but we realized that labor exploitation that's that's not a good detailed correct articulation of the situation. Okay, so it's demand and supply. That's all it is. Okay, if somebody has studied very hard, got some special skill like carpentry, plumbing, electrician, car mechanic, they're very specialized skill. They have to study for it, experience, training, apprenticeship. It doesn't have to be in school. Okay, they can learn over the shoulder, but they had to learn it, right? Yeah, and not everybody want to learn that stuff. How about computer programming? I was a once computer programmer. Okay, I was electrician too. When I was in the U.S. Army, I was electrician for helicopters. We had to study for it. AIT, Fort Gordon, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, right? It was 6 months. Okay, I mean I finished the class earlier than others because I learned all that physics, electricity, yeah, electronics in Korean high school, and also in university in Madison, Wisconsin, undergrad. Okay, so yeah, I passed faster than others, so I got a certificate for that. Okay, because I finished my class earlier. Yeah, but yeah, we did learn the Coulomb's law, something like that. Voltage. Okay, all this equation. What was that? V equal IR, right? Voltage is equal to current times resistance, right? Yeah, we reviewed, relearned all that stuff, and then learned how to soldering, right? Yeah, grounding, grounding resistance stuff, right? Yeah, replacing parts, solder, desolder, and replace part, and then resolder, right? We did all that stuff. Okay, it's a training. Okay, and the best part, it was free. U.S. Army is taxpayers' money, right? Yeah, but we did study, and we failed on exam. We had to take it again, study again, then take it again. Okay, so not everybody want to do that. Not everybody want to go down on the. Yeah, I learned how to repair cars from my friends too, and also in YouTube when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, but not everybody want to go, pop up the hood and get their hands dirty with this unscrew screw and go under the car and get your face dirty. Not everybody want to do that. You have to learn this stuff, how car works, right? All different parts, right? So there's very specialized skill. Yeah, carpentry, yeah, hammer and nail. Sometimes you hurt your fingers, right? And all this saw. I mean, you get. Hopefully, you don't lose your finger, but it's dangerous job. Okay, so and when it comes to plumbing, right? Yeah, I mean, you have this house or building is like a human body. Okay, the central heater, which is like heart, and this ventilation system is like vein, all these aqueducts and this duct work, like vein in our human body. Okay, so your wall is like skin, right? And then you have this sheet metal or whatever. You have this pillar wall is kind of like bones, right? The house building is like human body. Okay, so plumbers are like doctors. Today's plumbers, they are very much engineers. Okay, because today's HVAC system and all these modern buildings highly sophisticated. So plumbers, they are like engineers nowadays. Okay, so I have many friends who are plumbers, and they are like engineers. Okay, they sometimes have to go to school to get this certificate for 2 years training, training school. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of studying and a lot of experience and training. Okay, not many, not everybody want to do that. Okay, only a few get the certificate, enough experience, they stick with it, they study. When other people just drink like I do, smoke, go to karaoke like I do, dance club, go to dance club like I do. Okay, but they stayed in school, they stayed in the library, they stayed on the job, in the job, on the job training. Okay, and they took the exam, they studied for it, and they passed, and they got professional license. It's plumber, carpenter, electrician, car mechanic. Okay, it's not an easy job. Very special knowledge and skills. They have their own language, language of car mechanics. It's not common English language. No, they have jargons, lingos, and right the kind of language, nouns, verbs, adjectives that only car mechanics know of. Huh? Yeah, they have to learn that language. Right? So not every one of us can do that or want to do that. Okay, so that's why they are high. They get paid very well, right? When it comes to auction, yeah, okay. So there's this doctor, right? He only has 24 days a week. I mean, 24 hours per day, 7 days a week, 30 days per month, 365 days a year. And he gotta sleep, doctor, right? He gotta go home, sleep, relax, play golf, and spend time with his wife and kids. So let's say this doctor only work 40 hours a week, but so many people are sick, injured. They all want him, need him, his service, but he cannot take them all. What does he do? Auction. There's only one Vincent van Gogh, this particular painting. There are 100 people who want this Vincent van Gogh's painting because he passed away. There's no more Vincent van Gogh painting anymore. Why? Because he passed away. There's nobody like him, right? Limited supply. And you can carbon copy, but the originals, Vincent van Gogh painting, there are only so many of them. There will be no more because he passed away. He's not here with us anymore. Okay, the original painting. Okay, so there's auction. Okay, people raise the price, but they all want it, right? But the one who get to come home with this Vincent van Gogh's painting is the highest bidder. Okay, so that economics, pure economics, auction. Okay, so yeah, this doctor. Okay, yeah, he cannot take everybody because he only have limited time in his doctor's office, 40 hours a week, 8 to 5, 1 hour lunch break. Okay, so it's auction situation. So only the rich people can get to see this doctor. Okay, it's not racism, it's not politics, it's not religion either. Okay, it's pure physics, mathematics, economics. It's just law of nature, operation of market. Okay, it has absolutely nothing to do with race, politics. No, it's just mathematics, physics, nature. That's just how it is. Okay, economics. All right. So yeah, Welcome to humanology. Okay, so we are not advocating for any ideology here. We are only describing the nature, not human nature, but just the thing how things are. Because we are scholars, we are academics, scholars, we are observers, we are learners of nature. Okay, we're just observing and trying to understand, and now we do. Now we know what's going on. Now we know how it is. Now we understand, right? So again, welcome to humanology. Okay, it's something really cool. Okay, so yeah, I love doing this. Okay, so yeah. Hmm. So yeah, I learned many things from other people, from books. Okay, and then I also thought about what I have learned. So I add my own stuff. Okay, so I mean, it's not from me; it's from God. I'm just messenger. Okay, so yeah, God is the only one who creates. We're only messengers. Pizza delivery boy, Mr. Postman, mail officers. Okay, yeah, that's all we are. Only God creates. Okay, we are just messengers. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so. Whew. Yeah, very brainy stuff today. We're gonna take some break from all this politics, right? Yeah. Now we're back. Oh boy. We go. We're gonna talk about something very controversial, okay? But we're gonna explain it in a non-controversial manner. It's a big challenge, right? Yeah, but we are humanologists, okay? We love challenges, okay? So yeah, we're gonna do it. Why? Because it's important, right? Uh, it's an important discussion, okay? It'll be controversial. It's a controversial topic, but we're gonna narrate it in a non-controversial fashion. It will be like magic. Only in humanology we can do this. There's no other people who can do this. Only we can do it. All right. So welcome to humanology. Okay, so let's talk about gold, right? Yeah, precious metal, gold, silver, copper, metal. Yeah, they are very useful. Okay, or gemstone like diamond, sapphire, ruby, emerald, right? Or pearl. Pearl is, yeah, it's more organic, right? It is you pearl from these clams, right? Pearl, the shellfish, right? So that's very renewable. Okay, how about gold and silver? Are they renewable? I think so. Why? Because if you understand chemistry and physics, okay, all these different atoms, they have same elements. It's just different numbers of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Okay, so at this, what atomic table was this former Soviet Union guy, Russian guy, Mendeleev, periodic table, right? Yeah, it's just different numbers of electrons, protons, neutrons. Okay, so yeah, atoms, they can become one atom. Okay, this another atom get one more proton and neutron and one more electron. It become different element. Okay, yeah, that's chemistry, physics, kind of quantum kind of concept. It's all quantity that determines quality, right? The difference in quantity determines difference in quality. Okay, this kind of quantum mechanics, kinda okay. Yeah, although I'm not a huge fan of quantum mechanics. Okay, why? Too much mathematics, too much higher mathematics. I cannot handle it. No, quantum computing. I don't think. I think it's all hype. Quantum computing. I think it's all hype. Okay, so whatever. Okay, so yeah, I mean, on deep down the Earth core or whatever, right? The huge pressure and heat, this magma, right? That's what makes this diamond, gemstone, gold, silver. Okay. Every now and then, this volcano erupts. Okay, so this deep down buried diamond, silver, gold, it surfaces, right? And then we harvest it. Okay, the gemstone, precious metal. Okay, but they are being continually produced by earth, magma, high heat, high pressure. They are continually being produced. Natural diamond, gold, silver, okay, precious metal, precious gemstones. Yeah, it's factory line, okay. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, they are being continually in this production line, this earth factory. All right, that's what I think. All right. How about oil and gas? Likewise, okay. Yeah, there's carbon dioxide, okay, get absorbed by plants. They get deep down, very deep down, okay, and they become oil and gas, okay. Yeah, it's carbon dioxide getting recycled. So I don't think fossil fuel will ever run out because they constantly get recycled and regenerated, right? By plants, earth, cooking, pressure and heat. Yeah, I don't think fossil fuel will ever run out because they get regenerated. Just like precious metal, gemstone. Okay, so that's what I think, right? Yeah. So gold. Why do we prize gold so much? Why is this shiny yellow gold metal is so adored across all different cultures, like Africans, Asians, natives? They always have loved gold. Why? What's so special about this shiny yellow gold medal kind of thing? Uh, well, first it's durable, right? So you have gold ring, gold band. Yeah, the symbol of symbolism of this eternal love between man and woman when they get married, right? Yeah, in Asia, Africa, Europe, Middle East, they always have loved gold, right? Why? What makes this yellow, shiny yellow, so special? I give you 1 minute to answer this question. What's so special about this shiny yellow color? All of colors you have blue, white, black, purple, green, gray, red, orange. What makes this yellow color so special? Why is gold so special? I give you a minute to think about it and answer this question. If you need more time to think about it and answer this question, yeah, pause this video, no problem. Okay, and come back to us. Us? What do you mean by us? Hmm? You're schizophrenic, huh? You have multiple personality disorder or something? I mean, what I'm saying is that we, okay, as a congregation okay, in humanology, okay, so right now, yeah, I'm just one man, okay, there's nobody else, okay, so what I'm saying is, I don't want to say me, because it's not about I or me, no, it's about all of us. That's what I'm saying, okay. Some good trick I learned from my fellow politicians, okay. Don't say I, say we. Don't say me, say us, okay. I learned a lot from my political friends, okay. So very smart and very wise and very experienced people, okay. Most of them older than me, okay, so by decades, okay. I'm all learner, okay. I'm student of them, right. They're my mentors, okay. Huge fan. I'm their number one fan, okay. Right. I give you 1 more minute, okay. Yeah, what makes gold so special, okay? What's so special about this bright yellow, alright? I mean, when we discharge our liquid in bathroom, right? That's kind of yellowish color, right? So yeah, yellow is not always good, right? Yeah. I mean, smell like ammonia. Yeah, it's very pungent. We don't want that, okay? It smell bad. So this discharging liquid in the bathroom, okay? So yeah, yellow isn't always good, okay? And when you have this pus, right, it's kind of yellowish liquid, okay? So yellow isn't always good, okay? So then why is gold so prized? Is it because it's color? Let's think about that, okay? If you have been here before, probably you know where I'm going with this, okay? But I'm not gonna tell you yet, all right? If you are new here, welcome, okay? But most likely you have no idea where we are going with this. But you've been here before, probably you know where we're going with this, okay? So, okay, time is up. Yeah, I'll give you more time, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? My vocal cord needs some rest. I need some vocal rest, okay? We'll take 5 minutes and we talk about it, okay? Why gold? What makes gold so special, okay? Is this bright yellow color or what? Maybe both. I don't know. We'll talk about it, okay? Alright. Okay, we are back. So, in any culture, Middle East, Israel, Asia, or Aboriginal people like natives, okay, Europe, they Middle East, okay, they will really were very fond of gold, right? Of course, any races and culture in time and spaces, even today, back in the days, they love gold. Why? Well, first of all, gold is heavy metal. It's heavy. Pure gold, very heavy, right? Gold nuggets, very heavy. And also they are very shiny, reflecting the light, right? Very reflective. Well, metals are reflective, okay, so but gold, yeah, it's very heavy metal, very shiny. So I gave you enough time. So what's your answer? I mean, this whiskey is yellow, right? Light yellow. What other things are light yellow? Honey, right? Yeah. From honeybees, okay, very sweet. Yeah, yeah. This monosaccharide, okay, it's biochemistry, okay, it's instant sugar. Yeah, that's sweet honey. Yeah, let's take a break from all this discussion about gold. Okay, I've seen some documentary, honey badger in Africa, or these bears who go after this honeycomb. Okay, they got all these honeybees things, and yeah, but they couldn't resist this honey, right? Whatever. It's so hilarious. Okay, all these bears going after this honeycomb, right? They get sting and they eventually run away. I saw it on YouTube. Okay, some bear documentary, I guess. But honey badger, that's some hardcore guy. Okay, very or female. All right, they don't care. Okay, they just go after this honey bee, honeycomb in Africa, right? And they get it, right? Honey badgers, that's very special forces. Okay, they even go after snakes. Honey badgers, right? Go after snakes. They got stung, bitten by venomous snake, and they fall asleep, and they wake up. They're still alive. Honey badger, okay? They're kind of immune to this snake venom, right? So in Africa, yeah, honey badger, they're very much admired. I admire that species too. Okay, honey badger, they eat snakes, venomous snakes. Sometimes they get bitten by these venomous, poisonous snakes, vipers. They fall asleep, but they wake up. Okay, it's like invincible kind of. They are greatly adored in African culture. Okay. Okay, gold. Yeah, maybe its color kind of resembles the sunlight. The sunlight, sunshine. Okay, it's not limited resources. It's plenty bountiful sunlight from the sun, star, right? Maybe gold kind of remind of people. Okay, how nice this star, the sun is. Give us light, energy, right? That's one possible answer why people love gold so much. You can remind us of the sunlight, very benevolent, right? Yeah, the sun god, sunshine. Beatles sang about that, and then whatever. Oh, there's some religion about sun too. Okay, in Egypt, right? Sun god, something like that, right? So where are we going with this? Yeah, it's about blonde hair. Yeah, blonde, very light yellow, shiny, reflective. Okay, look like gold, looks like honey. Okay, yeah, it's very precious and very scarce, very limited supply, blonde, right? So in America, okay, or Europe, Australia, okay, highly prized blonde hair, okay, even back in the days when Caucasians, these blonde people, when they were used to be savages, Vandals, Visigoths, Goths, when they were not very well educated back in the days, and when Rome was the light of the Western world. Eastern world that was more like China or India, okay. But Western hemisphere, yeah, the Roman Empire, okay, but they are Browns, okay, Middle Easterns, all right. But these uneducated people, ignorant people up north, Caucasians, okay, they have like they are Vikings and Visigoth, Goth, or Celts, very uneducated, uncivilized, okay, more brute force, right? They don't know anything about Roman engineering, Greek philosophy, okay, but they are blondes, blue eyes, white skin, red hair, green eyes, white skin, and red skin. They were this back in the Middle Age days, like 1000 Anno Domini, 1000 AD. Okay, but in those days, these Romans and Greeks, Turks, Middle Easterns, were they were on top of the game, top of the hip in 1000 AD and before, 500 AD. Okay, there are kings and queens in Middle East, sheikhs and Ottoman Empire emperors and sultans or Roman, Greco-Roman emperors. Okay, but they highly prized blonde hair because it looks like honey, gold, sunshine. Okay, so it was highly prized item in the market in Middle East. Blonde hair, wig. Okay, because it looks like gold, honey, sunshine. Okay, there was like 580, 1080, 1000 years ago, right? They still love this blonde hair even today. In America, Australia, Europe, highly prized kind of people, blondes, right? Or red hair, right? Blue eyes, green eyes, yeah. If white people are only 10% of people in the world, oh, of course, African Americans, Africans, okay, black people are 10% of the world. The rest of us, 80% in the world, we are just browns, okay? Indians, natives, Asians, Arabs, Jews, Hispanics, we are just brown, okay? It's like spectrum, okay? You have blacks and whites, 10% each, right? The rest of us, majority, 80%, we're just browns, okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to say, okay? I don't want to say anymore. We talked about this before, okay? I don't want to repeat myself too much, okay? Because it gets old, right? Yeah, gets old, alright? So, yeah. Let me check with my friends. Already. Okay, okay. So, oh, I gotta tell you about this. So I had lunch break, right? What do I do in my lunch break? I run, right? But the grasses, tall grasses, they were wet. Why? Because a couple of days ago it rained in Alaska. Okay, so grasses, high tall grasses are wet. So I'm running because I go run behind the Walmart. Okay, there's some unclaimed land, free land. I'm in Alaska. Okay, so maybe it's private property. I don't know. Okay, maybe I was trespassing, but there was no trespassing sign. Then it's not a trespass in Alaskan law. Okay, so yeah, yeah, it's just empty. Okay, it's just bunch of plants, right? Mosquitoes. Okay, so I run there, right? So then there's this running trail solely made by me alone. Okay, yeah, I can see the trail. Okay, fallen grasses. Yeah, I would run there. Okay, it's about a mile long trail in the back of Walmart. Some cinema. Okay, some theaters. Okay, so yeah, local. Yeah, I love that theater. Okay, that I run behind that theater. Empty lot. Okay, tall grasses, trees. Yeah, I go to cinema sometimes by myself to watch a movie. Okay, because I want to thank them. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I run. Okay, this single man, one guy trail. Okay, and why am I talking about? Oh yeah, my pants got wet. All right, my pants got wet. Okay, now it's dry, but it got wet. Okay, so and my shoes and socks all soaked in water because these plants, grasses, okay, they're very high and tall. Okay, so it rained a couple of days ago. Okay, you still have that moist, right? So I texted my bosses. Okay, hey, can I go home and switch my pants because it's so wet? My socks because I ran and it rained a couple of days ago. So and then I decided they didn't tell me anything. Okay, then I decided. Okay, yeah, it's drying. Okay, it will dry up later on. Okay, so I come back to work. Why? Because we had some deadlines. Alright, so it was busy day. Alright, so I came back to work. Yeah, my pants are drying. No problem. Okay, so, and after I came back from work to my house, spare socks, spare pants, spare underpants. Okay, I put in my car because if that happened next time, I just change. Okay, shoes, I have spare running shoes in my car, no problem, right? But when it comes to pants, underpants, socks, yeah, I put some spares in my car so that I don't have to go back home and change. That's what happened today. Yeah. So happy Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Okay, there's some political event after work tomorrow evening, and the day after that, Saturday in the morning, there's another political meeting. Okay. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, this episodes, humanology episodes, is mostly for the future generation. Okay, because my friends and families they know better than I do. Okay, I'm very grateful them being very parental and protective of me and supportive of me, but they know better than I do, so they don't really need to be here. Okay, so I'm very grateful for their time, my close friends and family members, but they know better than I do, so they don't need to be okay. But future generation, yeah, my guess is that they will benefit from this humanology series. Okay, nowadays nobody's watching this. Okay, why? My friends and close friends and families. Okay, they supported me and they gave me enough favor already. Right? I was like, hey, thank you for supporting me. Yeah, but I mean, you know more than I do. You know better, okay? So yeah, thank you for being here with me. But even if nobody watches this, I keep doing this, okay? For the future generation, because they need to learn. Future generation, younger generation, in the future of people, yeah, they need to learn, right? And that's what I will always be doing this, no matter what. Okay, uh, so even if nobody's watching this now, year 2020, I continue to do this. Okay? Why? Because I care about future generation in the world. Okay. All right. We take 5 minutes break. Okay, and we may continue or we may discontinue. I don't know. Right. Now it's young. It's not even 8 o'clock because we didn't have any political meeting tonight. Right. So we may continue or discontinue. I don't know. Maybe I go to bed early. But tomorrow I have to wake up very early. Okay. So we'll see. All right. Oh boy, my back of my mind. Just so okay, I'm aging, right? Yeah. All right. Right, we are back. Okay, yeah, I got some for you. This is dandelion leaves. Okay, it's edible. Dandelion leaves. Okay, I wash it in cold water. Mm, it's good. Uh, g- g- just acting a lot. I'm just kidding. I'm an actor, clown. Okay, I like playing around. Yeah, edible. Okay, so. Mm. Slightly bitter, but very nutritious, right? A poor man's salad, okay? Poor man's salad because it's free, right? It's in my yard. Yeah, there's this all this interesting plants name like miners lettuce, right? Yeah, they're gold miners, silver miners, and some edible plants. It kind of tastes like lettuce, miners lettuce. Okay. Yeah, I read a lot of books about edible plants, poisonous plants. Okay. Yeah. So now that we have some time, okay, we'll talk about something, okay, and then yeah, we'll wrap it up for tonight, okay. Mr. Barry Gordy, the originator of Motown record, Detroit, Michigan, okay. I recently learned that he was an ultra internationalist. He's an African American guy married to a Caucasian, young, model type, beautiful blonde, white skinned. I don't know what her eye color is, but she's white girl, Caucasian, blonde hair, tall and very slender model type. Okay, this Mr. Barry Goldie, African American. Okay, he's a very handsome man too, but they got married. Okay, their children, they're not gonna be white. They're not gonna have blonde hair, blue eyes. Okay, so if I ever become dictator of America, tyrant of North America, if if I ever even become ruler of the world, I will not advocate for book burning, record burning, Motown erasing. I'm not going to do that. But personally, I will never listen to Motown music ever again. Why? Because I guess I'm kind of progeny of this cancel culture. Okay, Mr. Barry Gordy, African American man, marrying beautiful young white girl who's blonde hair, white skinned. To me, that's not acceptable. Okay, so personally, I will never ever listen to any more Motown music ever. Okay, they're cancelled. They're progeny of this ultra internationalist, Mr. Barry Golden. Right? He's an ultra internationalist. He's an ethnic man, married a white girl. I don't want him anymore. I don't want anything that came from him or his descendants. Right? I don't want it. Okay. It's not just black people marrying white girls. Asians marrying white girls like Bruce Lee. And his wife was brunette, but still, that's so greedy, lustful. All these rich guys, right? Yeah, you have Mr. Senator Marco Rubio from Florida. He's Hispanic, right? You have this so-called conservative. Mr. Senator conservative Ted Cruz in Texas, they always marry blonde girls. Okay, it's like prize wife, right? Trophy wife, right? The blonde girls, right? Yeah, Mr. Golfer Tiger Woods is half African American, half Asian, like Hawaiian native, right? Marrying model type, beautiful, young, slender, golden hair, Goldilocks, this blonde, sunshine, honey, golden blonde girl. Okay, that's just and their children, just like rest of us, 80% of people brown. Okay, because 80% of human population is already brown. We don't need any more brown. Okay, because there's plenty already. Right? If you're children of mixed race, like President Barack Obama, you're beautiful, you're smart, I get it. Okay, I have nothing against you. Some of my best friends of mine are mixed race. They are brown just like I am. Okay? They're people I hang out with typically. Right? Yeah, I have nothing against you, okay? But when it comes to ethnics going after blonde girls, white girls, when those ladies are fertile, young, slender, model type, just because these ethnic guys, non-white guys, are so powerful and rich and successful in America or Europe or Australia, 90% of them always go after white girl, blondes, blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes or red hair, pink skin. 90% of ethnic men in white country, if they are successful, they always go after white girls. 90% of them, maybe 95%. I have to raise my objection to that because they are too greedy, lustful. Yeah, I don't like what they do. Okay, we are talking about Mr. Jared Kushner, Mr. Steve Mnuchin. Yeah, the two top most employees of President Trump. So President Trump he could not even protect and preserve his Caucasian heritage within his own family. His two blonde Caucasian daughters. One of them married to ethnic man, Mr. Jared Kushner, a Jewish man, right? The other dating even darker guy from Lebanon, North Africa, okay? President Trump, he couldn't even control his two daughters, blonde daughters, okay? Their children will not be Caucasian like he is, blonde, white as he is. So he couldn't even protect his two blonde Caucasian white daughters from this ethnic invasion. Alright? So President Trump, he cannot protect and preserve Caucasian race. Right? I'm the only one who can. Why? Because I'm in this unique place where I'm neither black nor white. I'm brown. Right? And I know the value of African race, blacks, and purely whites, Caucasian, European race. Why? Because they're only 10% each. I belong to majority, 80% brown, right? That's why I really appreciate purely black, purely white people, because I'm kind of in the middle. The rest of us, browns, Hispanics, mixed race, Asians, Indians, natives, okay? I really appreciate purely black, purely white people because they are minority. In this sense, I'm true liberal. I am always for minority. Okay? In a sense, I'm true conservative because I'm all about freedom, American freedom, the home of the brave, land of the free, or is it the other way? Land of the brave, home of the free, I don't know. US Constitution, religion, all traditional virtues, values. I'm true conservative, I'm true liberal, okay, whatever. Half and half. Yeah, I'm very mixed. I'm secular, I'm religious. Half and half. I'm very much a mixed person, okay, ideologically speaking. well, when it comes to race, yeah, I'm 100% Asian, Korean, okay. But my friends, some of the most beautiful people I have ever met, some of the smartest people I have ever met, they're mixed races. Many of my closest friends are mixed races. Okay, so nothing against. I have nothing against them. Okay. Okay. All right. That's all I have to say for today. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for tolerating me, putting up with me. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. All right.